That's one thing Ghanaians you should remember. Yendi obiechi, manipendiwechi. Let people follow you. Set the way. Let people follow you. And that's the type of mentality Ghanaian parents are instilling into us. So sometimes they're tough, yes, but you gotta understand life out here, and yeah, easy. It's not easy. Just because you go outside and it's cool with your friends and everything like that, it's not easy. Because when you get on your own and you start paying bills and you start, then you're gonna say, "Oh, mommy," and then no. If you don't set that bond with your parents and listen to what they're saying because they're trying to set you in a good way. But like I said, communicate so you guys can come to an agreement. I have friends who are in gangs. I have friends who are grown. I know people who are high up in gangs that are older now that will tell you says Sagang Nyoma Nyoma no dear. Is stupid. People who are really high up in the gang that they're old now that they would tell you that that's a waste of time. I wasted 25 years of my life because 30 years of my life I was in jail.
Hello? Oh, my son is Canada dada. And then he left for menu. My son, this is a setup that was Spain. Oh, yes. I Spain most any secret free ha. A Ghana. Yet we love you. It's 11 and as a member of a baby family. Oh, that be my son. Would you check your phone? Why? It's very easy now to send money from anywhere in Europe to Ghana. I'm in Spain right now, and I just send money to my mom. And on Tiasia, also don't send it, don't take e-levy. No, on Tapt Send, there's no e-levy charge. It's just free when you send. Those in the US, those in London, those in Canada, plenty places in Europe. You can send your money through Tapt Send to Ghana. And please, it's free of charge. There's no deduction in any e-levy or any charge at all. So what are you waiting for? Send the money to those family people. Me must send it. Let's go and take a clan talk. Reggae man for a pack. It's Tapt Send.
DSW 1642 Concord Plain Table Intercooler Engineer Baku 16 bit when each and family call Yankee Akudin Kumomene. Apparently an option was screen so no Kevin Double. Where second time I'm in a bana. Meneba so no so no. A man for feeling ye pa, a man for say yami. Fanebra biom. Let say I'm tiemo. Now before I say no mamenda, my sponsors are say. Delight Foods, more UK. Like I said, Delight Foods. I mean, can't say, more Hausa cocoa, more Burkina, more Sobolo, and more Delight Bo fruits. A number one pa. A kama. Oko Afro shop bia. Kasa we share Delight Foods. Hausa cocoa for breakfast. Ko na ko pebi na to. O me segana da a kama pa. Inte for ni share Afro shop. Mo amako for no. Abatan fresh for no. UK for no. Burgers fresh burgers for no. Mo mo ni share Delight Foods, na mpebi na nto Delight Hausa Cocoa, any Sobolo, Burkina, saso na Bo fruits. Na ko pebi na to. Saso na Ajuma pa on demand, mo amwa kwenti mo Ghana, especially mo amwa kwenti mo here artisans, obi obesi udama, obi a tiler, painter, plumber, stable na electrician, carpenter, auto repairs ni ade no. Ko Play Store ni App Store na download Ajuma pa na ko mo website www.ajumapa.com okwa obo artisans ni omo profile pictures ni ade o click so region bi project no obi ano omenya obi wo ho na abehwe Ajuma ma kama onti bibia say obetimi from numbers na screens no so na Ajuma pa from Tapt Send mo Europe, Canada, US ni UK no say omo so omo Dubai any Arab Gulf countries nti mo download the Tapt Send o Play Store ni App Store download dia e be bisa wo din ni ade o download wie ya na o type wo din ni ade du be bisa promo code share so na type SVTV o type SVTV Africa no and o send is can e be Ghana mobile money wallet instead the Skolom alert into download the Tapt Send or Play Store ni App Store yenko ni encode nkomo Kevin me mo akwa baboko there
Pacho BBI boko.
nice one America say
America and Nadia you cool. America you cool. Me was studio and Nadia.
Over recorded and I mean you time kakra ni ending nkomo na me no abasu bi ma me no ye interview ni wie no omo ni mo almost there and omo ni mo say the man for say them you say bia o parents share and na say almost there
Well, my parents there almost share, but to me and Snazzy and like really talk about the interview, but everybody else who's seen it, like my auntie Shay, or Sinaya Kama, my Nana Mama Shay, or Sinaya Kama. Yeah, everybody that's seen it, they said it was really nice. They learned something from it. They got some knowledge. They got some good advice. So I was glad to be able to share that with everybody.
Wow, nice one. And then, know, Babioma, based on in Koma ID last, no, meaning, especially more quentumu, my memory, papa mo, Mako, honey, and dear, in Colani, the way I bet me a monitor, your mano, measures, Ben, and see a take any idea, and then some baby sound, say, you'll be brave, almost a man and more tough time, and I often so much on man tough time. Omunim de we a omo betimi ati omo ho ase ne ade. I mean, and then
Okay.
I'll work.
This one day I'll talk to the youth on this one. You guys got to remember that as Africans, we're different. Our parents are different. The way we were brought up are different. We are prideful people. So our parents want to see us, the youth, be great. Everything they tell us to do. Sometimes, they're very passionate about what they want us to do. And also sometimes parents in Africa, they compete. If you have a cousin or something, they're competing with their their brother or their sister, trying to have their son be the one of the family. So you have to kind of remember that in the back of your mind. So having that in the back of your mind, cool down on your parents a little bit, because you're trying to compare what you see your friend's mom and dad is going to be different from your parents' mom and dad. Black or it doesn't matter, because the way they were brought up is different. So remember that. So with that same thing, remember that also that you are different. So it's not that you want to try to be like everybody else, but also, just like I said in the first time, we have to speak. We have to talk to our parents, and also the parents, we have to listen. It's not said. Like when you speak, and speak also with respect. Remember, so respect them. You know what I'm saying? You have to have respect. Talk to them like, oh, mommy, this, that, and the third. Break it down. If it's something you really want to do, you'll be able to explain why you want to do it, or why you want this, whatever it is. But you have to also, as parents, now I'm talking to the parents, you have to give them the opportunity to feel comfortable enough to come talk to you. Because sometimes, yeah, per se, no, kasaba, like we're already thinking what you might say, because, oh, I remember I'm Becca Debbie, and I said, Papa Becca way, and I said, wait, whatever. But we also have to remember, like, this is life. Life is life. Everything you can't, and we not promised tomorrow. So all we do have is family. So we shouldn't be shy or anything to speak to our parents. Just speak to them. And parents, just listen to them. Like I said the first time, even if what they're saying to you, it might seem like this is nonsense. Let your child speak. Maybe after he says it out loud, oh, you know what? Never mind. I'm passing me away, because like sometimes when you say things out loud, you change your mind. But just have the bond with your parents. Be able to speak with your child. And you have to remember too, African parents, that even though we are different and we were born in Ghana and everything, we're in America now. So there's some things that we have to switch to be accustomed to, so that everything goes smooth.
Coming aside, if you share your peer co school, normally in Colombia, some co school, and see a peer co school. Also, now you share different and Crawford from different background, different
Mm-hmm.
training,
Mm-hmm.
Obiane na thing, and
Mm-hmm.
see abonte so a school no so.
I know, dear. That's when you really. I know, dear. Said it's every individual. You have to just that one there. And no matter where you could be in, even if you're back home in Ghana with the wrong crowd, you can be doing the wrong thing. But you just have to remember. Me mama they be all concept like they say like remember who you are. Like remember who you are. Don't go outside and then I feel I will best to try to fit in. Because if you're trying to fit in with some crowd, then you're never going to be happy. When he did that, because every day you're gonna have to, you have to put on that whatever you are when you go outside. Now I change it. Now I say something. It's not gonna be you're gonna be stressing. So be yourself. When you be yourself, the energy you put out, you're gonna find friends that are attracted to the same thing that you are. It's not that you want to go see what, just be yourself, because energy, we all have energy in it. We all attract what we're into. So if you're doing good things and you're being positive and whatever you into, that's what you into, that's the kind of crowd you're gonna get. But if you want to dib and dabble and try to be gangster, you know how nowadays they listen to the rap music, we think we gangster and stuff like that. Like 99% of the rappers that are rapping are not like that. So you guys have to also remember that's entertainment. So just be yourselves, because as Ghanaians, we have to remember that we we're more than just Owusus or Frimpons. We're all Ghanaians. You understand what I'm saying? So when you do something, Nipa Shawa, like when somebody sees me, because they know who I am, they're gonna be like, oh, if they don't know my name, they're gonna say that Ghanaian kid. What I said. So it's like we have a title that we have to be prideful on who we are, and don't. We're not followers. Like I said, do your research on Ghana, yo. Do your research on Ghana. Ghana means the kings of the warriors, not the warriors cheat. No, the kings of the warriors. The warriors, the people who are afraid of the warriors. We are the ones who were kings of them. So understand who we are. Like we are more than just everything. So we're not followers. That's one thing Ghanaians you should remember. Yendi obiechi. Manipendiwechi. Let people follow you. Set the way. Let people follow you. And that's the type of mentality Ghanaian parents are instilling into us. So sometimes they're tough, yes, but you gotta understand life out here, and yeah, easy. It's not easy. Just because you go outside and it's cool with your friends and everything like that, it's not easy. Because when you get on your own and you start paying bills and you start, then you're gonna say, "Oh, mommy," and then no. If you don't set that bond with your parents and listen to what they're saying, because they're trying to set you in a good way. But like I said, communicate so you guys can come to an agreement. Don't give your parents a hard time, because when you're on your own, you're gonna see what they're saying is real.
Talking about hard times, so yanka about material things. Ebu ha oni mi say enye obia na sika woni fie ebu ha ye hustle ni ade na ye moko school youth ni ade na moko school na ohun say we obia na the background say na sika no we akwaji mpoboa we ji we ani de obebia na we ji we na I say pese any bria so pese any bi pese my parents pressure ni ade yentimi anto ama ya ane men ko join some group bi na de nyama bi dada ni ade na join to gangs ni ade and na how catch young ones no on that.
Ghana Niba. Yeah, Ghana for. We are not followers. Yeah, it's easy to join a gang or whatever to make it look good, but I'm in control. I have friends who are in gangs. I have friends who are grown. I know people who are high up in gangs that are older now that will tell you, says Sagang Nyoma Nyoma no dia. Is stupid. People who are really high up in the gang that they're old now, that they would tell you that that's a waste of time. I wasted 25 years of my life because 30 years of my life I was in jail, and then I got my respect now, blah blah blah. So first of all, that's not the way to go. If you see it, like that's good that you see your friends getting something and you want it, and then gives you more vim to push yourself to do something. But you have to, that like I'm saying, and yes, that will be yet be beat so quick, because if you want something so quick, you're never gonna appreciate anything. We hear one now we yell out there now. When you move, you do what you do. It takes time. Then you look back and you say, look at everything I did. Then you can be able to appreciate everything. So don't try to be quick. If your parents, everybody is set how they're set. You understand? Not everybody has money. Not everybody's born into money. I wasn't born into money, but my parents weren't. They weren't broke. They know how to maneuver. So I'm lucky that my parents knew how to do that. But at the end of the day, no, you can't. Some things you can't blame everybody. You have to just. Some things also to me, by yourself. But use your brain and be smart. Don't go out there and hang out with the, like. If your mom tells you, the people that you hanging out with is not the good crowd, ask your mom, mommy, why do you feel like this is not a good crowd? Let her give you the reasons. The reason that she's giving you, maybe she's wrong. Maybe she could tell you, oh, because the way like my hair. A lot of people did think there's something with the hair. Maybe he had dreads, so man pet or she weed into me pet. Oh man, on she weed. Yes, that's how he is. Oh yeah, Jamaican. Ne mommy is Jamaican. And then you come to an understanding now, and I don't know. But you mommy saw on panel, but y'all didn't talk. Now we'll sneak in around now and then chill it. I don't know why my mom don't like you. And now I'm not done now, Sam. So it's just, communication is key. That's it.
Yɛnhwɛ aborɔfo no mma no ɔmo te saa.
I'm off on mano. Like I just want to make kind of first time to make up tonight my down from China. Say na mommy I done it like ya down for. What him I said? Like she like so you think that she cares because she's acting like she's your friend. Yeah, we're young, we're getting she's buying us alcohol and it, all this other stuff and things like that. But as you're young, because you're enjoying it, we don't understand. Say, mommy with you on dough cry. That's not love. Because first of all, Nusha and I will know alcohol. Well, your stomach is not ready for that. That's why they say there's a certain age to drink alcohol. Okay, some people they drink since they were young, but that's whatever. I'm talking to the majority. Your stomach is not ready for that. So now you get sick, but you was having a good time. So now whose fault is it? Feel me? When you go to the hospital, like I said, when something serious happens, who's gonna be standing by you? Is your family. So like but that's what I'm saying. Like the American, it's just different. It's just different because also, and I'm gonna see is that different too because my parents are African. So for me, it's not. That's not how I was raised. For it was just and being in both sides and now being grown, I could understand that. Oh, when I was over there, yeah, I was having fun and everything was cool, but it wasn't cool because I dropped out of high school. I was chilling. I was chilling with the gangsters, just like everything. I was doing all that. Like I said, I've done it all. Nothing came out of it. Nothing until I stopped and I focused on myself and I got what I want to do. Okay, let me focus on my music. Let me do this. Then the friends that I have now, right now, no, he's an Italian guy. He made the African Ghana. Yeah. The friends that now I have is because of the energy I put out. So that's it. So you just have to focus. Also, Munya Madrini said, "Look, I'm gonna be a leader. Don't be a follower. Just be a leader, and I promise you, everything you will see the difference."
Talking about communication, key, the key, but yɛnhwɛ yɛawofoɔ no so ne yɛmma no so yɛbɔ adwuma saa yɛni adagye ma nkɔlaa no nso
Also, yeah. Also, you see that partner there, you have to have it. That's the part that a lot of Ghanaian parents don't understand. I know, dear, you're here. As a child, we need that. We need that. That's why I thought when I was over there, I thought she loved me because even if she goes to work, she's still, because she's chilling with us. She's drinking with us. She's having fun with us, but she's still with us. And yesterday, like, oh, koshane there, no, koda. No, she's still with us. She's still, hey, how you got? Yeah, naya kasane, naya. But still, so muniadaja or someone like find it. You have to find time for your children because at the end of the day, we didn't ask to be here. We were brought here because of the decisions the parents made. So anya fena, it's time to be bully. We have to love the children that we made. I have kids myself, so I'm not saying that it's easy. Kids, they have a lot of energy. They want to do a lot of things. Sometimes, but like I said, everything is also compromised. Speak to them. Oh, Kwabna. Oh, my Brett. But how was school today? Babetna in Panchena and Kasa. Okay. Ma, blah, blah, blah. No, if I'm not that, and no. But if you just go in your room and you just close the door, you don't say nothing, just a simple, hey, how you doing? Just a hug. Just one hug. One hug. You don't understand how important that is. One hug. That is free. So that's not sikasem. It's not tired. It doesn't take too much energy to do so. How tired you are, just one hug. That's it. Just the I love you after and when you see each other. That's it. Simple things that sometimes we think too over the top. We think too much into it. And that's simple things there and kolape. And the simple things that parents want too from the kids. They want you to listen. But the kids, they feel like, oh, my mom is mean to me and blah blah blah. So it's hard for me to listen because then no, but they do love you. It's all love. Everybody loves each other, and that's why it be so frustrating. That's why it's frustrating because everybody loves each other, but we just don't know how to just put it out all on the line and be vulnerable to our family members.
Yako Ghana for no Ghana has said oh yeah rough too much now papa ka ma me ka no ntia and they be twaw to ho amba bia na ase bibisa mo no say some ko school ni ade so parents touch you afre police ni ade ntia ma mo no de kola na ye bibia so we de abrochemba de enyo mo twa abro eno to nka na ya ma bebre na misbehave bisa.
Well, enuntina abroche ha me say yeah business, right? Because men, like I said, my parents are African. When I did wrong, my dad did me bako pet one woman life me one time. My mama did, you know, but it's not child abuse. I'm not done to say yeah child abuse said, but I don't think that me man says yeah me who am but yeah cause no nyamiadom nti I feel yeah me be who am every Sunday me be who am
Oh,
yeah me
oh,
call course and
that's good news. Yeah.
call court nti but me catch me or can BB and I'm born I don't say man she no crap me yen hey man kasa we keke and I'll catch and the mommy say my bono and then the mommy call yeah wait but oh yeah me but like that's what I mean like that one there I don't think there's anything wrong with it as long as you do it in the right way. And yeah, I feel like don't go ham. Yeah, I feel now be you, but now going all the way till he goes up running, chasing your kid up the room. No. Just, you know, if it has to be that thing, then it's that serious, then you make it, but make it reasonable.
Yeah, you worry foreigners are na cultural difference in how dream one because they would yeah okay, acquire a cultural difference in how dream. Sanka Ghana ni na on ne wabana. Maybe I can so bob bani say na catch any mammy. I don't know, nothing will happen.
And in the World Bank, first of all, I got me genie send me in the bed, I cry. Anka by now cry yet if you can see everything will be more fun. Anka many Ghana. Of course. Because like I said, no, yeah, different. We're very, very different. Into y'all
But
dreaming.
many baby so I can say omo jai ni ade. Separation
Yeah,
said those and
but because like I said, no, but that's Ghana need. I don't know. But I don't know. It doesn't matter if you're Ghana need, but it's just the mentality that we were raised with. Said Ghanaian, all Ghanaian parents are similar. That's why when we on this platform, a lot of people could relate. You understand what I'm saying? So it's not just because, but it's because the way they were raised. Some things you understand. Some to me bomb me back. I know on cashe. Oh, so on also because say, hey, you shouldn't have said that anything on our board. Me I know. Simple. And then we move on. Mama no opet like opet confrontation. Dodo. Cause and not cry, cause now your woman. Anka, like that's what I'm saying. I was very, very calm. It took a lot. Me bon pie and something called courts. Make me like because size same way no and mommy bufu very, very, very much because yeah or can send be na me so can be and no not judge no or share until or say oh omumienu to me and chillenti the papa no panel men famano because omu wa had that anti mommy keep everything how it is. Until we call him my certain margin say and yeah hona make a kontokwa. So mommy no can't I want him to be a dad, but he doesn't want to be a dad. now all of a sudden he wants to act like he wants to be a father in their life. All these lies because, but that's the time I'm a person me kase. Oh, kase asem no ba. Se me person me be fam man. Ube kase debi. Why you restraining all that? So I mean to me both me fam. Even though they make canon, yeah, logical, they make canon. Nyet court on our ube kase asem no. Until you cool down and you just manin ka the outcome. So I cool it down, manika the and the judge need be me questions. Me answer questions, be fine, calm, collected. And I'll say, okay, because set time I check into your set, but little by little, now only on more chilling until every Sunday. Yeah, best start every Sunday. Now every Sunday, why be farm? Or farm
That's
one.
and then Sunday tea.
And then
And I
Sunday, but
next week.
yeah, next week. So and then so me my birthday into.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
and me
Na
buy
na na you're feeling uhu match inti yanfa say next week utimi kona uko hu ma reaction the bad because so hu match. When last I hu
I 20 last year or 2 years ago be yeah, last year I checked,
last
but me who am I just said I bet yeah like say everything will be regular because
year.
and yeah
Okay.
the first time my breaky like consider and yes said mommy no before the call got involved no she did a lot of things to make sure said me by family man obema na ye the dance obema na ye dance me found me by found one no I call baby on funny phone na me fi ni fi abonten me train sa 2-3 hours na me call okay when you fear one for phone and me call I feel now I done it. Oh, you didn't come and get your kids, so next week don't come. So she did a lot of extra things. So and yet the first time me and whom and man. So because I've been fighting for a long time. For 4 or 5 years, me now combat for 1 year straight, one straight round, me whom because that a supervised visitation in the area. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's final. But one day they say so. And I cry 2 days.
Yeah, kakra. It's gonna be 3 months. Say cost me person who said, yeah, my many canon no correct. It's your own person who said, say yeah, what time I met farm and a time I met drop on off. Into BBI schedule. Into the almost back can't be on or send me any streets, sir.
It's all from then time to then time.
This year, I bet you from 9 a.m. to 1. I know you have 4 hours pet, but my did me to me alpha. So I'll take what I could get. Me boom food.
Wow.
Me boom food.
But
But I know that make kind of so Ghana ha somehow like does this happen in Ghana maybe sir?
oh, the old kind of the Ghana had the anyhow.
That's
Me
what
say
I'm
na
saying.
be
That's what
say.
I'm saying. Who
E
said?
be the but me no the meeting na akwantu abruche.
Yeah, like
But Ghana ha no e be crab but me mention that e be but me na medium to mean I don't know but me na me say.
that's
Say
what I'm saying. Like
the
I
memo our in here.
had like everything over here at your control. Like cause no to me I can't be see a fast. And then yet like and then it makes me more and more mad. Say, but to me I catch him and say, Papa no bet to me on him for 4 hours pet. But we mean to me like get mad. I can't get mad and be all angry because say me show one sign said BB for pet on budget. So take what I could get when you have it.
When you bet say kaka no ave no 2 days.
And I said weekends. And I said after school they be and I said
No bana kasa no own reaction saying you can say
Nan the
more
boy
chance.
fool. Oh, nan the boy fool. Uncle, the boy fool. I say me yet supervised visitation. I say me yet. I say I feel yeah. Me back it trying to say my bonny be into young cautious me. I say me call counseling cautious I say then. Me counseling, me parenting counseling. So I don't to me at church. I mean, the way I had to think a lot. And I say, judge. First of all, no, me supervised visitation before. I know now. Yeah, the kids no call 1 day every week for 3 hours. Now obi to her. Now I'm taking notes. Said that how I react with the thing. Me pass it, cry. Almost said the way I and Colano almost know said today a Thursday, and they a Thursday. Yeah, call. As soon as they get to the door, your dad's at the door. No more Johnny hallway, no. They be my minute say no running. Watch out. They run to their dad. I feel they also see me here. BB. Judge say Debbie. Why pass the BBI? So this time the judge no. Why ya there?
So ubo humo diana the way I see kanana o ye as a father ni ade na or this an kwase asem ni ade na antwe beji nkola na fini nsem dia ma o.
Yeah. Ebeba.
Sa na open no.
Sa na me pe. Ebeba. Me catch your Ebeba. Because first of all, no, you were caught and I will chantro. Court house na will chantro. Second of all, no, me nya nkola no hwe. Ina wo pese wo de nkola no na bibi den. Hame. But who say what dream yeah. First of all, no, yeah, wo hame. But nkola na wo ha wo more.
Living in Ghana, abroad, a first-timer visiting Ghana, or a company wondering where to get quality service providers in Ghana for any job, then Ajuma On-Demand Services is here to assist you. Ajuma On-Demand Services connect requesters and service providers such as masons, plumbers, electricians, auto repairers, home and office cleaners, trash collectors, rent agents, spa attendants, roofers, beauticians, teachers, CCTV installers, and all artisans on one platform. Yes, one platform. Trust Ajuma On-Demand Services to sort you out any day, anywhere, and at any time. To download the app, please visit the App Store and Play Store or visit our website www.ajumapa.com.
Because omo need papa be with fear. Bema be a one in the chile or whatever thing, and ya omo papa. Enti Kramate uncle. Mate said, I feel yeah, me catch us said, and Colano bed bramen chain. Mate said, me back it one because me papa na down for your omo bus driver. Yet say omo mami ye a juma overnight. And I say me back it one or call bus no now on shem pabwa. And I be son say I didn't know one shem pabwa and I say Kashmir doom lights no. Kashmir ye me ba penny no. What doom light no say ye bus neighbor into a doom light no ye call. But mama no way out. I didn't know who said Ubani shem pabwa. I walk school. I school na and my police in pabwa. Oh. And see, and some all these stories are you making of me, no? Say I know their school no on what rock. I feel they make just school records, no. Next time I call course, no, ombehu. Media and yeah, sema. That's why no. Maybe it takes so long because you before no. Now me will phone dada. I had everything and kasa time me call court and you did that. But me no yeah, I feel I make a consent Debbie. Metro BBI. I will show you. Said last time I all come because I said I make trade judge no and I said Omusano. But still, I will show you the proof. That's it. I'm not gonna sit here and make stories up and make you try to believe me. No, I'll show you Metro. And as soon as I get the school records, no, and me the beton chain, BBI me the beton chain. Trey, uncle and ya grow. Me man all the diagro and ya grow.
Wow. I see. But so omunimu mano.
Of course.
It 4 hours no betimi no makomo me mo.
Ombeko say me call me mama fear hono mu di fufuo ne ye krom ne dwane hona tree no wo nti hona yebeko of course.
Wow. Okay, Kevin, You say we a musician. Kevin Double. I say
Patch.
Kevin. Last we say we go try some show video near there.
Mhm.
Near there. I mean, find out what's then I'll catch and let me know about for quick updates. Then I'll catch
Oh
and
yeah,
then
me find out where is there.
studio then a cookie.
There ne cookie me tremo at nyum back so mon train but me final words no yet. Family. Remember said mon nemo hon kasa. And the youth, remember said just do your research on Ghana. And know your homework. My mom homework. Mon call your research on Ghana. The definition of Ghana. And show what is running through your blood. And maybe you will understand why your parents are so tough on you today. But then don't take the toughness as them being hate. It's love. I'm telling you. It's all love. But yeah, I can't send them team. I'm in trouble.
Musa, but no.
Yeah, you would now. So you will see. My mom they be on all kind. I said Debbie. Had I known is always our last. But I feel them in name. But that's why sometimes it takes somebody who's still there to speak to them to understand. Said so just listen to your parents.
Kevin, but I saw me pass it through SBTV Africa. So, social media understandable Bonibium Kevin Double.
Kevin D as in dog ARBO. But my member side new way back on mama. Where you at? You can play the song now.
Remember my copyright song be out.
Debbie, me aminum.
Okay.
Aminum. Yeah, na you make you beats me bibia. Where your new one? January 1st. Yeah, you bet. Oh baby, grandma in the sky. Oh baby, grandma in the sky.
Yeah, nice tune there. Kevin Double.
Yeah,
and Bonnie no be lyrics. Yeah, before release, no be releasing that.
To me. And no serious business. Yeah, wow.
Wow. But more are going to some challenges about promotion. Only saying in terms of Ghana promo near the Utia Bruce.
Well, sir, to me, no, it be me wrong, but baby, I me no. I feel sad. Oh, yeah, no Ghana, a be easy amount than if you are making music in America. To me, please don't
but that's the reality. And I said to you, and the correct.
Oh, and because Ghana for I'm gonna bet to me like they really vibe with music. I'm gonna pen I had yet. We have views. I'm gonna pet. When you bet to me, yeah, okay, cool, whatever. Say, and yet 10,000 views in video. Not see, I'm gonna cry. They won't even click and listen to it. Radio, how you pesca, you pet. Ad thing. I had the ad thing. Ghana, over to me, I fret radio station. Hey, me when you be Pacho T. Mammy say, yo, da, but mammy. Ya bebo, say da, ya bebo. Bet me, I call show. You bet me, I call woo show. No. You very many outlets. Put your thing out there. Not Ghana for Yajit. But America, ha. Ad thing.
Yeah, and you see a strategy near the end.
Well, Mino, I'm very fortunate, sir. The people I have on my team, You're very, very talented, very, 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 very hardworking people. Until you might, yeah, we make no add the into be a permanent. So me a very, very fortunate said, baby, I'm a corner. Accepting me. So I know that I'm very, very appreciated for that. But for promotional dear said me person me like go on the radio thing. Sometimes no for that's what I'm saying. Sometimes no obi be yeah like yo I like your song so I'm gonna give you a discount. But some people know that I'm per se you try like 2,000 just to come and sit and talk to you. Not I don't know. Obia and yes it's a business. Be your business. I brought you her. Be a business. Be everything.
And I say we are now back Ghana now be promote so.
Oh, me catch up. The day I mean ya me ma child support me baby. Child support you via. Me de me ma ye koje ye passport. Ye ko slamming nana. Ye koje ni wa Ghana. Ghana dia me ko Ghana dia me ko. Ankasa the child support no and commit to me akọji me passport and come anka ye be interview face to face anka Ghana dey make call Ghana
One day, don't worry.
Yeah ye be
Kevin Dabo, me that's all pass it through SBTV Africa. So mutie de nyum no Kevin Dabo mbo to me I go show the music video ne streaming in nyum ne on platforms nyina so Kevin Dabo. Me that's all be share story by me the first one to me make sure say the video we be share first one I say I'm for feeling the pass. So me say first interview that make sure so be share answer now we follow we so now be tia say me the one say SBTV Africa make just platform we share there your kind some okay nyina for ma I hope say e boa like you share for adventure branya media o be a onim so person ba show no so be about me the numbers amano and the screen so no +2332447909002 and I say +2332406778898 if I be DJ Nyame madam production team as DJ Click Sharon and Atina subscribe and share tour.
She has a plan, a secret mission filled by gratitude and affection. She chooses her mother's favorite breakfast. Delight Foods, House Sakoko, a harmonious blend of flavors crafted with care and devotion. The taste of tradition and comfort.
Breakfast is ready.
In that moment, their connection deepens, a bond strengthened by a shared experience. Delight Foods, House Sakoko, a delicious breakfast made with care and love in just 2 minutes.